All right, so I actually understand how busy your schedules are, but guess what? I just need you to give me a few minutes of your time while I walk you through how I actually help the client who lives in diaspora secure two plots of land in Lagos State. And so I was reached out to by the client, Victor. I've been following you for quite a while, and I see the beautiful things that you do, especially in the area of project management, how you help people develop their properties. And please, I need to get some piece of land in Lagos. I don't know if you can help me do that. And for me, it's part of my goal to be achieved. Why? Because I sell landed properties, I help clients buy as well, and at the same time, I manage properties. So I hopped in the flight and find myself in Lagos. And so the search began. Trust me, is the normal routine in Lagos, the old up. And so I needed to maneuver and I got myself on the bike. So we continued the search, and my client actually she had a taste of where she wants the land to be situated. She had done prowl notice before, and she spotted at two different areas. And the first one is located in Command, Alagbado, in Ogun State. And so I got there and I saw what they have. They had a three-bedroom duplex and with attached a one-room BQ. This is the three-bedroom duplex sitting on a 400 square meter and it's selling for 40 million naira. That's the carcass. They build it this way with the windows installed, the POP installed, and it's going for a sum of 40 million naira. Also, they also have a three-bedroom, a two-bedroom bungalow carcass structure for 20 million naira and a three-bedroom bungalow carcass structure also for 25 million naira. Note that all these places you're seeing have been sold out. And I was like seriously, all this place sold out? Yes, all this place sold out. And they also have lands available. They have in 300 square meter for 8 million naira, and they have in 600 square meter for 15 million naira. And then you have to go through documentation. So you have your survey fee, your development fee, and then your deed of transfer fee. If you sum these three together, it's about 2 million naira thereabouts. And so I took a walk around the estate. Okay, fine to see the rate of development actually going, and I was impressed seeing how people are claiming ownership of the properties that they've actually bought. And so we're moving to the second phase of this same estate where we still have houses, that's the structure, the carcass structure available because the initial one has been sold out. And so this was at the lintel phase, and then they raised the three coaches block above the lintel, and then the next phase you have the parapet, and then after the parapet you can actually see the roofing stage, and then you see the complete carcass structure. But what amazed me at this point in time is the level of commitment by the company, and also to see how people are actually keen into the real estate investment opportunities. And I was wowed, and I'm like, okay, fine. So much is happening in Lagos, and back then in South South, to be precise, at those states where I reside, I think we still have a lot of work to do right here in Edo State. I saw so many beautiful things, and while I was doing all these, I was actually communicating with my client and giving her a proper feedback as we were moving on the site. Why? Because we needed to make just few days to make improved and informed decision on what and why I was in Lagos for the trip. And so I took her around and she saw the properties for herself. And she's like, oh, fine, Victor. I think based on my research on the internet as well, I'm also seeing something similar to what you're actually showing me. But as an expert and someone who I trust your judgment, I'll need you to give me an informed decision on what you think is best for me. Trust me, at this point, was a critical moment for me. Why? Because uh, I expected that, okay, fine. Naturally, my client should see what I want to get for her and then she choose for herself. But she's saying, no, Victor, I want you to make this decision and I'll go by your decision. And this is because I trust your information, I trust your judgment, and I trust what you're doing. And for me, it was a tight corner. And I told her, okay, fine. Let me also get access to the next estate because she actually pointed at two estates, investment companies where she wanted me to go and assess what they have there and then give her my own decision. But in line with achieving all these, to be very, very honest, I must commend Acvio Investment Limited on these heights that they have achieved. To be honest, this is a very big height because investing in real estate, especially where we have a whole lot of issues in governance policies that distort the process of getting access to quality material at cheaper rates, then trust me, it's difficult to invest in. And so this is the dry land you can see. This is the dry land where you can actually buy any piece of land for the 300 square meter and the 600 square meter that you actually desire. So I often back on my tricycle to locate the second estate, and this second estate is located in Mowe. Yeah, my client had a preference, especially she is a member of Mountain of Fire, and she I noticed that, and I was like, okay, fine. If that's the case, um, the site in Mowe is close to Mountain of Fire. That's number one. Number two, it has a flat land than the command Alagbado. And for me, I would actually go for a property that has a tableland. I mean a flat land. So we got here. They also have a three-bedroom carcass for 20 million naira, a three-bedroom classic for 25 million naira, and a three-bedroom executive for 27.5 million naira. And they also have lands at this point where the 300 square meter is going for 3 million naira and the 600 square meter is going for 6 million naira. And they also have the commercial spots where sold for 7.5 million naira. So I haven't seen all these. I was still communicating with my clients, giving her information, and allowing her know that, okay, fine. I think we would love to go for the one in Mowe Town. So we're going back to the office. While we're going back to the office, I was still communicating with her. This is Mountain of Fire, as you can see. This is Mountain of Fire. And so as we're going back to the office, I just told her that, okay, fine. I like the land in Mowe. It has a flat and a stable land, and I think it's worth investing. She said, okay, fine, Victor, if that's the case, let's go for a two plot. And guess how much we got this two plot? Don't forget I said that 600 square meter is selling for 6 million naira. So we went for 600 square meter, which was two, and then we sealed the deal. So we sealed the deal for 15,750,000. Trust me, it was a big deal for me to say because I had to leave Benin, and in 2 3 days we struck this deal. And this is huge. And guess what? You can also pay this money instrumentally. So if you desire the services, you can reach me on 070-63-151558, and I would actually take you through how you can get access to this property. Don't forget that in Lagos, lands are measured in square meters. So you have the 300 square meter, you have the 600 square meter, not unlike where you have in Benin, where you have 50 by 100, 100 by 100. So if you have interest for the 300 square meter, you can actually get for the sum of 3 million naira. And if you're going for the 600 square meter, then you can get for the sum of 6 million naira. So I want to say a very big thank you to our client entrusting this project to me and then giving me the opportunity to helping her achieve this dream. I know. So when I got to the airport on my way back and I saw Sophia in London, Sophia in Lagos. So I hopped on my flight and I was coming back to base, the ancient city of Benin. Thank you so very much I love you all. My name still remains Victor Olise, and I remain your loyal project manager.